The following presentation is titled, Detecting Network Characteristics of Dynamic Honeypots. This is research conducted by Timothy Beal, Ashlyn Hanks, Christos Haramis, Justin Riccadelli, and Dr. Jason Pittman. A honeypot is a computing system that is intentionally vulnerable, designed to entice attackers into revealing their tools and techniques. One study reported being able to determine if a targeted system is a honeypot by analyzing different detection characteristics. However, which of these characteristics are included in that detection analysis was left unclear. Our team set out to reproduce this specific honeypot detection study. We were able to completely reproduce the experimental environment with only making minor changes to outdated technology. We used Ubuntu 18.04 instead of Windows XP. We used Nmap instead of Xscan, Cowrie as the honeypot instead of Sebic, IP tables as the firewall instead of Honeywell, and we added a control of a service running SSH. After the experimental environment was set, we ran 4 trials, each consisting of the following steps: configuring the firewall, beginning network captures on the host and the target, running Nmap, and then closing the network captures and saving this information to the file. This process was repeated for the firewall being completely open, completely closed, and then partially open. The results of our experiment imply that network characteristics do exist for identification between a honeypot and a system. This is especially evident when the firewall was left partially opened. The recreation of this experiment was driven by the phrase, "Obviously, we can deduce that the destination is a honeypot, and that the honeywall completely prohibits the attacker from accessing any service of the host from the honeypot." The difference is seen in the port states and the OS fingerprints. This is specifically evident when the firewall is left open and partially open. These could possibly be the identifying characteristics. Based on these results, we urge you to take care when using honeypots in regards to what port and what OS fingerprint the system displays. Future work is definitely needed to explore these detection characteristics and may discover the reliability of this detection.